Hi guys, today we're going to read Strega Nona Part 1. In a town in Calabria, a long time ago, there lived an old lady everyone called Strega Nona, which meant Grandma Witch. Although the people in town talked about her in whispers, they all went to see her if they had troubles. Even the priest and the sisters of the convent went. But Strega Nona did have a magic touch. She could cure a headache with oil, water, and a hairpin. She made special potions for girls who wanted husbands. And she was very good at getting rid of warts. But Strega Nona was getting old and needed someone to help her keep her little house and garden. So she put up a sign in town square. And Big Anthony, who didn't pay much attention, went to see her. "Anthony," said Strega Nona, "you must sweep the house and wash the dishes. You must weed the garden and pick the vegetables. You must feed the goat and milk her. And you must fetch the water. For this I will give you 3 coins and a place to sleep and food to eat." "Oh, Gracie," said Big Anthony. "The one thing you must never do," said Strega Nona, "is touch my pasta pot. It is very valuable and I don't want anyone to touch it." "I'll see, yes," said Big Anthony. And so the days went by. Big Anthony did his work and Strega Nona went to meet with the people who came to see her for headaches and husbands and warts. But Big Anthony had a nice bed to sleep in next to the goat shed, and he had food to eat. One evening, Big Anthony was milking the goat. He heard Strega Nona singing, peeking in the window. He saw Strega Nona standing over the pasta pot. She sang, "Bubble, bubble, pasta pot, boil me some pasta nice and hot. I'm hungry and it's time to sup. Boil enough pasta to fill me up." And the pasta pot bubbled and boiled and was suddenly filled with steaming hot pasta. Then Strega Nona said, "Enough, enough, pasta pot. I have my pasta nice and hot, so simmer down my pot of clay until I'm hungry another day." "How wonderful," said Big Anthony. "That's a magic pot for sure." And Strega Nona called Big Anthony for supper. But too bad for Big Anthony, because he didn't see Strega Nona blow 3 kisses to the magic pasta pot. And this is what happened. The next day, Big Anthony went to the town square to fetch the water. He told everyone about the pasta pot. And naturally, everyone laughed at him because it sounded so silly. "A pot that cooked all by itself? You better go and confess to the priest, Big Anthony," they said. "Such a lie. I'll show them," he said to himself. "Someday I will get the pasta pot and make it cook, and then they'll be sorry." That day came sooner than even Big Magic Anthony would have thought. Because 2 days later, Strega Nona said to Big Anthony, "Anthony, I must go over to the mountain to the next town to see my friend, Strega Amelia. Sweep the house and weed the garden, feed the goat, and milk her for your lunch. And there's some bread and cheese in the cupboard. And remember, don't touch the pasta pot." "Oh, yes, yes," Strega Nona said Big Anthony, but inside he was thinking, "My chance has come." As soon as Strega Nona was out of sight, Big Anthony went inside, pulled the pasta pot off the shelf, and put it on the floor. Now let's see if I can remember the words, said Big Anthony. Now Big Anthony sang, bubble, bubble, pasta pot, boil me some pasta nice and hot. I'm hungry and it's time to sup. Boil enough pasta to fill me up. And sure enough, the pot bubbled and boiled and began to fill up with pasta. Aha, said Big Anthony. And he ran to town square, jumped on the fountain, and shouted, everyone get forks and plates and platters and bowls. Pasta for all at Strega Nona's house. Big Anthony made the magic pasta pot work. Of course, everyone laughed, but ran home to get forks and plates and platters and bowls. And sure enough, when they got to Strega Nona's, the pasta pot was so full it was beginning to overflow. Big Anthony was a hero. He scooped out pasta and filled the plates and platters and bowls. There was more than enough for all the townspeople, including the priest and the sisters from the convent, and some people came back for 2 or 3 helpings. The pot was never empty. Until next time, friends.